off in that one, but that is just so gross. Like, how I still don't understand how somebody could go 10 years. Oh, I think I left off with, something about the ring around the toilet. When, I mean, it doesn't make no sense to have to, when you have to go to the bathroom, not even if you're in a rush, but in a rush makes it worse. If you're in the restroom, you only have one bathroom, and this person leaves they whole skin on their thighs and the dirt from their body basically just gonna say, on the toilet, you gotta clean the toilet off before you can even sit down. Now imagine if you're in a rush and you gotta sit there and clean it off. If you gotta pee or whatever, I mean you gotta pee your pants trying to clean all that off before you sit down. And at this time, you gotta pretend that you're in the fucking wild to go outside and between two buildings. Well, hopefully nobody can see you and use the bathroom. Because it's either that or not even just that. Don't even, I wouldn't even recommend doing that. I'm just saying because it's nasty. Like that is just nasty as hell. Um, okay, I'm back, y'all. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like how the hell can you? How can anybody, not even of a certain weight, just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna take no bath for the next 10 years at the very least, and you don't smell yourself for one. You don't see the dirt piling up on you. And then you don't imagine not, but can you imagine not brushing your teeth for almost that same length of time? Well, long or longer. Imagine a plaque buildup. Imagine how bad the halitosis is. At that point, it probably ain't even halitosis. It's probably something halitosis marinated times 50. I mean, you don't see your skin changing colors. Like, you got an extra sheen and outer glow of dirt. Like, that don't make you want to go do something way more than taking a dandy funk or taking a whole bath or something. Because hitting the sweet spots is not always going to make you smell clean, especially when, like I told a cousin of mine, especially when you're of a certain weight, you got more things that need to be cleaned. You sweat more frequently. So, you mean there's built up layer 10 years worth of built up layers of body dirt, sweat, which together made like a sticky, dirty paste. Ugh. Y'all, I'm sorry. Mm, that's making my stomach crazy. But yeah, I mean, that's just crazy. You got all these layers of built up things on you, and you just don't hit your armpits and your private area and your butt, and then throw some call it clean, and throw some cologne or perfume on it. Yeah, I don't understand how somebody could just sweat for multiple days, from one day to the next, 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 and just keep doing that for 10 every day for 10 years and feel like, yeah, I don't need to take a bath. I don't smell myself. You don't smell yourself, but you know it's bad when you got a cloth couch and or a fabric couch, and that person sits on it, and that couch start collecting the scent over the years, and then when you go to move, the movers are moving the couch and they're about to throw up. They're gagging, trying to keep from throwing up because the smell is coming out of the couch. That is embarrassing to, should be embarrassing to the person. That's embarrassing to everybody around the person. That right there is a reason why nobody wants to be around somebody that physically doesn't take care of their body. Not just health wise, but cleanliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That don't go just for a house, just how far where you live, keeping your area and your space that you live in clean. That goes for keeping your body clean also. Yeah, I hate when I yawn. Yeah, that's just I don't, yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand to the point. So hold on. But yeah, I just something about me. I just can't understand. Like, ugh, the fuck. Mm. But hey, that's what makes people not want to be around somebody because you can't. You can on your nose can only take so much of that smell, and then they just want to parade around like they just smell like absolute freaking roses. I'm like, you seriously? When you say you don't smell yourself, you seriously don't smell yourself? Like you don't smell the air that comes out from underneath you when you plop down? And then this person, she always wants to wash her clothes, but never her body. What kind of sense did it make? Like, I'm not trying. I don't know. That puppy. Like, why would you put? And that was the same person that told me years ago, don't put clean clothes on a dirty body. Meaning, they were trying to tell me. I took it as that when I was younger. They were telling me before you put clean clothes on, go take a shower. And I was a child. I mean, if you could tell me that when I'm a child, that same shit should apply now. And it still applies to me as an adult. That should still apply to you. That applies to everybody. Why would you want to put clean clothes on a dirty body? That's making your clothes even dirty faster, if you ask me. And that's just my way of thinking. Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all. I just had to come back on here and do that. Put it in, put a little nice little bow onto the live stream. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye, guys. Thanks for just listening and being here and liking my live streams every time. For those of you that like my live streams and comment on my live streams, thank y'all for being here. Love you guys. Bye.